Hey guys, hey, hey, hey. Let's see, who have we not done? Somebody got the music in you? You got the music in you? I'm also hearing, I love you, always, forever, near or far, oceans wherever. Say you will love me forever, never stop, blah, 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 woo, woo. Anywhere and anything. Let me stop. All right, let's see. Who's this for? I'm also seeing the Wheel of Fortune in my third eye. So who I'm talking to, you are on top of that karmic wheel. Listen, on top of it. Listen, ghost ride the whip. Listen, congratulations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've gotten halfway through this zodiac single dangles. You could be seeing 1010 a lot. If so, there was a pretty heavy message that came through on members for the fire signs. If you feel guided, somebody's letter initial could start with an M. Letter initial, right? So, South Node. Who's South Node? Mine or y'all's? Scorpio. We've already done Scorpio. So, Sagittarius is, let's do Sag. Sag, this is your reading. Okay, you do not have to, I repeat, you do not have to be a Sagittarius for this message or any other messages to resonate. Always follow your own personal intuition. Every single one of us have a ninth house. We all have a Jupiter placement. It's important to have your birth chart. These messages may resonate with you. They could be for somebody else. They could be the person you're thinking of, your distant cousin. You know what I'm saying? They could be for you in the future, past, present, the cycles, right? All right. Only take what resonates with you and drop the rest for somebody else to come sweep up. Okay, I'm seeing a street sweeper. Somebody could drive one of those, or a Zamboni or something like this. I don't know where all this energy is coming from, but I'm here and I like to move it, move it, move it, move it. Let's go ahead and get a candle lit. You got a fan. You got somebody watching your every move. For some of you guys, this could be a child, right? Let's go ahead and clear this little energy. Who I'm talking to, it don't matter what the hell people say. You know their words don't mean shit, right? They sure don't. It ain't gonna affect you. It don't make you. It don't break you. You know that if it's a negative reflection or projection, that's only them with them, right? I can't say this enough. Your light irritates their demons, okay? Period. That's not a reflection on you, nor is it something that you should worry about. And I think that who I'm talking to, and you know this, man. Okay, so that's the second reference that I got to Friday. Somebody's watching Friday for sure. Listen, this is sweet grass. A friend of mine gave it to me. I think he got it from the reservation. Return the energy back to Sinsky. Y'all, I've been at it all day long, now all night. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these. Yeah. I hope you guys are all doing well, loves. 9/11 could be significant. Hi, Bubbly. How are you? All right. So you could be seeing 1010, as I said. You could be seeing 777 or 444. And if so, this is further confirmation that this is for you. Put a little rose Little rose oil, little oral B. Some of you guys may need to go to the dentist, or right, there's something here about keeping up your hygiene. This could be spiritual hygiene as well. Don't be shaking people's hands either. I was told today not to be shaking people's hands because these are energy centers, okay? And people can transfer energy to you. All right, so yeah, my left hand started getting hot when I said that. Somebody could be a southpaw. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune, I said that, right? That the ending, right? Something has shifted where you're on top of that karmic wheel. You may be getting your energy back. Yeah, you're getting what was taken or what was owed from you. Some of you guys, this was past life stuff that was owed to you. Listen, I changed in my PJs. I got a hood on. Somebody could like hoodies. So the song that I got coming through earlier was A Little Patience. Yeah, yeah. So I feel like you have ended a cycle where, you know, you lacked patience. I'm hearing patience and virtue. Patience is a virtue. I feel like you've plateaued, right? Yeah, your energy has leveled out, or it's definitely risen. It's definitely ascended. Okay, this could be generational dharma, the good dharma that's been owed to you that others have squandered. Many are called, few are chosen. Okay, quite literally. I know, you know, one from every generation, and when they don't answer the call, it goes to the next person that's in line for it, okay? This I know for a fact. I know for a fact, Jack. Somebody's name could be Jack. I know the people that were called in my family, and, you know, null and void, right? So, Wheel of Fortune on top. I'm also hearing love on top. So, I feel like you've gotten this way by reclaiming your power and loving yourself. So, I think this is what, yeah, this is what's going to be the title. Too many chiefs. Listen, and I'm Native American. I'm definitely not going to put in not enough, natives, right? We're definitely not fucking putting that. All right, so people that have zero business business telling you what to do in any way, shape, or form, right? They have no fucking business telling you what to do or trying to tell you what to do, and you're just laughing it off, right? You're being really patient with these energies, okay? Because listen, most of you guys, these people are asleep, which is why they're projecting their bullshit, right? Because down below, all right, so where did I have that? Yeah, down below I have you slept on me like lavender. So these people, forgive them, they not know what the fuck they do, okay? So, some of you guys could be using lavender or chamomile to sleep, or you should. So, kind of just like how I put that rose oil on my hands. So, where were we? Yeah. People that have zero business telling you what to do. When I was writing this down, the vision that they gave me was the dude that goes into the Friday, I think it's the Friday after next or something like this. Next Friday something, where they're at the record store with Pinky. And dude goes in there with that broken ass record, and he's like, try again, motherfucker. Right? So, try again, right? Whatever these people are coming to you with, they need to try again. Okay? Because it's not going to work. They're giving me the Pac-Man, like where it's like game over. Like, yeah, not going to work. All right, so let's see. Yeah, and I'm hearing skirt, like you're swerving away from these energies, right? And they're trying to eat the fumes. There's nothing there for them to eat but the ghost of you, okay? And I'm hearing they're not even getting that. The remnants. Okay, so, like carpet. Oh, no. That just gave me a vision of a carpet muncher. But anyway, do you. So, When your life is nice and neat, then holler, right? When you can, listen, when you can eat off your floor, when you spill your damn food, and you would mop whatever you spilled up with a motherfucking buttermilk biscuit, holler, all right? Listen. You could be reading scriptures, or someone says something over and over again, right? They could be frozen, right? The sleep, the unrevived. So big bank takes little bank, spiritually, right? Energetically. Somebody could be spiritually blind and deaf, and I'm sure that these are these people casting these dispersions on you, right? Friday, it all goes down. I'm hearing it goes down in the DM. Okay, so it could be a message, or people are trying to be messy and pull you into their drama. Do not bite. Do not partake. We do not dine with swine. Ooh, that's good. Okay, so Friday it all goes down, right? Venus rules Friday, which Friday is supposed to be about love. Okay, maybe this is the day that you're going to really shine with the love of for self. Okay. Okay, so a tower, an ending, right? It'll be an ending. It'll be a change. This could be somebody's ego getting smashed. Okay? Judged because you're pretty or petite. Okay, so somebody that I'm talking to, people judge you because of your looks. Okay? They figure that all of that equates to you're small or weak and easy to be taken advantage of. And they couldn't be further from the truth. Maybe these people are about to find out the truth of who you are and what you represent. I'm hearing, I be representing. Somebody's name could be Kelly. So the song I got was, I know I'm fine, but the money makes me handsomer. So somebody thinks you're fine. Somebody thinks that you possess all of the qualities that they are looking for as well, okay? Somebody's name could be Russ. You could have just bought new shades, right? And shades could be like for your house, your eyeballs, or a new haters, okay? Maybe you've acquired new haters. So, yeah, you slept on me like lavender. All right. There's those. I'm hearing, what are those? Exactly. Nothing to concern yourself about, right? Let's check the chat. Getting better, you. Absolutely. I've been good, bubbly. Can't nobody stop my shine. Hi, Aw. How are you, love? My kid is in preschool and we all have pneumonia now. Aw. That could have been the sickness that I was picking up on. Because I'm telling you, when I did that, was it damn, I can't even remember now. Was it Sagittarius' birthday read? Listen, I don't flippin' know, but my stomach was churning. Aw, I'm sending your whole house love, light, and healing. All right. Wonder where TK's at. TK must be handling business. All right. I'm here and standing on business. Friday, you're going to have to stand on business, okay? Period. You do have an admirer, but with every admirer, I'm hearing you get like 3 haters, right? What's new? I'm hearing J's on my feet, so get like me. Some of you guys could have just bought new shoes, right? This could be new shoes for your car as well. I'm hearing, do you want to ride in the backseat of my caddy, chopping it up with do or die? Some of you guys just got a new car, or you're thinking about it. Shuffling for Sagittarius. Surrender. 41. Somebody could be 41. There is nothing more blissful than the act of letting go, of setting yourself free of all that doesn't serve you. And I'm telling you, who I'm picking up on, you've done all this, right? You ain't got no carries. You ain't got no cares in the world, and nor are you going to be carrying anybody else's. I resonate with that because for me personally, I'm not going to be carrying nobody's karma or drama or whatever problems they got going on. I'll send you love from afar, alright? Period. And I'm seeing a big exclamation point. So you've surrendered, okay? And the patience came through, right? Is a little patience. Yeah, yeah. And listen, the haters, this is part of the reason why they're hating on you, because you don't seem to be bothered by anything that they throw at you, okay? And while they're also pissed because, right, you've healed, and that's a gross energy, right? It is. It truly is. Listen, when I come across these unanchored souls, I just send them love and light, okay, and I keep it moving. I don't care what the next has going on, right? And that's how you're supposed to be. Milk and butter. I'm hearing from the land of milk and honey. I'm hearing, what's that Elvis song? Oh, I wish I was from the land of cotton. Old times there are not forgotten. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. So somebody could be, the Mason-Dixon line or something like this. The Bible Belt. Some of you guys may be having trouble sleeping. And usually when you can't sleep, it's because somebody's up, right? Your guides will wake you up when you need to be woke up. So that it's usually somebody either trying to mess with you in the dream state, or yeah, somebody's thinking about you, which is the same thing, right? Milk and butter. Or if it's around 3 a.m., it's because you have some sort of download or creative thing that you need, or you need to listen, right? Because the lines of communication are open and they are more clear because everybody else is asleep during that time. See what I'm saying? I need to take my own advice on that because I wake up all the time, okay? I should be up creating, but, I'll be up and I'll try to watch TV until I go back to bed. So guilty as charged. Somebody could be 25 years old. Like I said, 41. Somebody could be born on the 14th. 14 is Sagittarius energy. Somebody could be 52. Like I said, that's a 7. And you could be seeing 777 a lot. Like the silk off one's flesh. I am the giver. I am your eternal. Ooh-wee. This is being comfortable in your own skin, right? And I did say that somebody thinks you're fine, right? This is you being comfortable being who you are. Who I'm talking to, you've went through a throat chakra activation. Why do I say this? Because for the last 2 days, I've been picking up on this person's energy and the throat, right? I've been having to clear my throat. Yeah. Somebody has either spoke their piece, stood up to what they needed to stand up to. You standing up to their fears, but you activated your throat chakra, okay? Phoenix, 31. Somebody could be born on the 31st or 13, right? Scorpio, Aries energy. Summon your flesh rises from the ashes. Somebody's name could be Ashton or Ashley. And into the expansive flame of your soul. Yeah. You've ascended. Whatever it was that you were battling, like I said, you've moved on past this. And like I said, I was seeing the Wheel of Fortune, Capricorn energy, Cap Aquarius actually, in my third eye. So you're about to get your good karma. You're standing on top of that wheel, okay? Basically, you're not even on that karmic wheel, is what I'm saying. Morning dew, 26. Somebody be 26 or born in 62 or be 62. What stillness does, the silence of one's steadfastness bring. You've learned to shut out the noise, right? The noise of these haters, the noise of everyday hustle and bustle life, the noise of your job, The noise, if I'm hearing for some of you, the noise of your children, the noise that doesn't matter, right? A lot of you guys have went within, okay, or you're in the process of, you've learned to, you have to be by yourself in order to go through what you need to go through, in order to pull out the gems from the darkness, okay? Yeah. Divine Feminine, 21. The frequency of Divine Feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to of all of creation, right? A lot of you guys, this could be an activation of your spiritual gifts as well. Flower crown, 12, Pisces energy. Wear your power proudly and unapologetically, for it is your birthright and it is eternal like the soul. You're no longer dimming your light so that other people can feel comfortable with what their dimness and darkness, okay? Somebody could be wearing a do-rag. Let's turn on this light. Yeah. I'm seeing, do you know that movie, what the fuck is it? With the plant, Little House of Horrors, like how the vines, or like Poison Ivy, like how the vines try to wrap around somebody and bind them. But I'm seeing somebody unbind themselves. So whatever you were bound to before, those cords are cut to whatever that is, whatever that stronghold was, whatever that person was, whatever that principality was, whatever that toxicity or addiction was, right? So surrender. Why is this here? The Six of Pentacles. So for some of you guys, you've surrendered to these gifts, right? These gifts may have scared you before, but also you've surrendered to divine timing, right? Letting things come to you instead of being in your fire energy all the time, where you have to be active, and patience, right? I'm also hearing the gift of knowing. Somebody here has the gift of knowing. Milk and butter. I'm hearing the name Robin, the High Priestess. Yeah, somebody has the gift of knowing. Some of you guys could be getting visions. Some of you guys could be clairvoyant. Some of you guys could be a dream walker, right? An astral traveler. Your own flesh. You have found who you are, past, present, and future, right? The gift of knowing of oneself. The gift of knowing your own soul, right? Your eternal being. You're no longer going by the flesh. You are living now for your spirit, and that's a beautiful thing. Listen, this is a beautiful reading. Congratulations, Phoenix. This is commercial saying. Flower and Egg, a website. Some of you guys could be creators. Some of you guys could be creating some sort of online platform or business. Some of you guys could be bakers. Some of you guys could be in the kitchen whipping already for Thanksgiving. There was a Thanksgiving warning that I did for the air signs. Or that came through, should I say. Phoenix. The Five of Wands. Yeah, wish fulfillment. Okay. You've rose above. Okay. You've went after your wish fulfillment. Whatever it is that brought you joy and happiness, okay? No matter what the hell other people thought. Okay? We don't care what other people think. You're going after your own happiness. We're not people pleasing. Why the rest of these jokers are over here dancing, trying to get away from the fire and competing against each other. We've already rose up into the flames. We've already been reborn. That's giving me Taurus energy. Somebody could be a Taurus. Like I said, Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, Sagittarius. Yeah, that's what we got. That's what we got. Let's see. What do we want to use? You see through people, right? You don't take shit personal because you know the who, what, when, where, and why. Okay? Phoenix. Why is the Phoenix here? Healing inner child. Beautiful. You've healed your inner child. Some of you guys, this thing that you love to do since you were a child, right? You're stepping back into, okay? You're stepping back into, right? Maybe your parents or whoever told you, oh, you can't do that. There's no money in that. Oh, that'll be embarrassing for our family, or who the fuck knows, right? Nobody cares anymore. But yeah, you guys have went after your happiness. Listen, every single bit of the sweet grass burned up. It usually goes out. Take that as a sign. Yeah, you've burned something out of your energy. You've cleared something out of your energy. Some of you guys need to do a clearing of your home. Get rid of anything that ties you to the past. Okay? The negative past especially. Listen. Messages, dreams. Yeah. So, you're stepping into your dream. You're stepping into loving every single part of you no matter what. You're loving those pieces of you that you left behind, or those pieces of you, the trauma, okay? You've integrated. Listen, this is beautiful. Comfort zone, south node clinging in reverse. Yep, we're no longer clinging to what we knew, what we were comfortable in. Some of you, you were way too comfortable in pain, okay? Some of you guys there for a while, the pain was the only thing letting you know that you were alive. The pain was the only thing that you could feel. The pain that was the only, you feel, okay. You feel like the pain was the only thing that was real. Ooh. The pain held you, grounded you to reality, but it was one that you didn't want to be in anymore. Your inner child didn't, your spirit didn't, your guides didn't, and they come and pulled you up out of there so that you could pull yourself out of that hole. I'm hearing down in a hole, feeling so small, I'd like to fly, but my wings are bent, so am I. So there's a lot of songs coming through about taking flight, okay? It's time to take flight. We don't have to be grounded anymore. You got your wings back. Listen, I want to ring the bell again. I'm so proud of you. All right, morning dew. Every time I read this morning dew, it makes me think of That's My Boy. Like morning dew. Somebody could be like from Jersey or Brooklyn. Listen. Higher self-activation. What stillness does the silence of one's steadiness bring? Hooey. Higher self-activation. This is an activation of your gifts. That wheel of fortune. That energy is coming. Okay, that energy is coming. The way I was explaining it on the fire signs, the members reading, is this has already happened in the 5 density, okay, the energetic plane, okay, and we're waiting for it to materialize in the 3 density, which is where we're at now. It takes everything happens in the energy first, okay, and then it takes a little bit to manifest down here with us little folks. It's already up there where we are as a giant, but it's got to trickle on down here to us little ants, okay? Seeds, spring. Whatever you're feeding your inner child, whatever it is you're nurturing at this time, you will see a drastic change come spring. Listen, some of you guys, autumn. Okay, they're wanting you to stop and smell the roses. Listen, the roses came through on the fire signs members reading that I did. They're wanting to stop and appreciate how far you've come. Listen, there's a ladybug right there again. They're wanting you to stop and give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a resting period. Go celebrate. Okay? Yeah. They're wanting you to be proud of yourself, okay? When you don't, they don't want you to overwork or push too hard, okay? Now's not the time to push anymore. And the patience, okay? You've already cultivated this patience, okay? Yeah, my right ear started ringing there. I'm hearing rendezvous, a rendezvous. Tuesday, you're going to get confirmation of this reading on Tuesday. Whenever it is that you view this, it doesn't matter when. Tuesday, you will get confirmation of this read by 3 p.m. 3 p.m. You may want to mark that. Okay, so I'm going to write that down for myself as well. Rendezvous. Label it rendezvous, right? Teenage romance, dun dun, rendezvous. Some of you guys, this is something or someone from your past, or right, it could be a memory, it could be anything. When this alarm goes off and you feel like sharing, I always love hearing the stories, right? I love seeing how these reads resonate. Some of you guys, this will be the energy. Some of you guys, this will be youth, right? Going back to your youth. You may all of a sudden get a little more pep in your step. You may, people may realizing that you are looking younger, okay? These are all things, these are all signs of the energy, okay? Yep, you may start looking different to people. You may even start looking a little bit different to yourself. So Tuesday, that's also Mars energy, fire, right? Passion. Could be your passions being ignite. Some of you guys might like to knit, okay? Somebody's name could be Ignatius. If you're a masculine, this could be some sort of mystery lady. Somebody's name could be Dawn. Somebody's name could be Oliver. Oliver. Okay. Some of you guys, they want you to catalog your growth. They want you to keep some sort of a dream journal, or I keep a dream journal. It doesn't have to be a dream journal, but it could be your daily thoughts. I'm hearing daily bread. So listen, patience. Shuffling for Sag. Fire sign. If you feel guided to, the fire sign reading on members, it was like over an hour long. Part of it was like a huge warning, but then at the end of it, we went through and we got some good positive things, okay, for each sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, your own energy. And I did say that rendezvous. Also, for this will not be for everybody, because not everybody's on the same level. Not everybody's awake. Not everybody has reached the point of that knowing, but for whoever I'm picking up on the gift of knowing, you could be meeting your younger self on Tuesday. Okay, it's the energy. Okay, you're not going to all of a sudden, you may get a vision of your younger self. That's happened to me before, but I'm getting more so, you're going to see somebody, you're going to see the changes that you've made in another person, right? You're going to know by the energy. This person will be a younger you. It will essentially be you, but in a different cycle. See what I'm saying? When you know, right? Yeah, the experience is right, and you've changed something just enough where this person won't have to go through something that you went through. See what I'm saying? I love that. Someone else, someone is in the middle, someone is trying to sabotage this. Okay, and this could be the too many chiefs, right? Yeah, this isn't going to happen, right? distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. And if this is the case, it's because you're no longer in spiritual resonance with this person. You are no longer an energetic match. They may all of a sudden, like, you look at them and you're like, barf. I'm not even attracted to this person anymore. And it's an energetic thing, okay? Sometimes to reap great rewards, you got to make harsh judgments. And judgment was on that paper. Commitment, things are getting serious. Some of you guys just want to be free. All right? You don't want to be tied down. Listen, a lot of us, these shifts, a lot of businesses are going to be changing hands. A lot of things are going to be changing around here. Okay? And a lot of people are not going to be wanting to be married. And that's a binding contract. It's a soul contract. And when you leave here, you want to have that slate clean, right? I'm not telling anybody what to do, but a lot of people are going to be shifting out of this paper marriage shit. I know for me personally, I don't want to live with nobody, probably ever. I like my space, and I don't care if it is a whole house to myself. I don't care if I have 2 spare bedrooms, and spare bedrooms ain't for you. Intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. You know this. You know what's right for you. Right? You're seeing red flags already in something, or maybe this is something that you've already avoided, right? Some of you guys, this is what you've already avoided, and you've closed this out so that the younger version of you doesn't have to go through this exact same thing, okay? They'll have to go through it, but something will have changed. It would have sent a ripple effect. Something would have changed just enough where they won't have to endure the trauma. See? Inner child. Confession. Someone has to tell you something. These are my confessions. Maybe this is you with you. A lot of you, I'm getting that. But we'll see. Looking for Sag. Listen. Luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. Some of you guys, this is you with you, right? Some of you guys, you can help somebody avoid what you went through by telling them. And the best way to do it is to be open and honest, right? I did. Ask TK. Personal power, the mysteries of life, a major change in the 8th house, and you can change somebody's life by doing this. I told you that's that ripple effect. Past, present, and future. Some of you guys, this could also be the marriage thing. Scorpio rules marriage, death, transformation, rebirth, okay? We reincarnate many times, okay, to this earth plane, but we also have many reincarnations while we are living here. Your highest ideals, the rules, get it out into the world. And in Sagittarius, get your business going, right? Don't hold on to this information if it can help somebody else, okay? It don't matter if listen. People called me crazy too when I started this channel, and they will call you crazy. If they're not meant to hear what you're talking about, it will sound like gibberish, it will sound foreign, it will sound like whatever it is. Who cares? If somebody's not meant to hear it or get it, but even though it's not clicking and they think you're crazy, guess what? When it's meant to, it'll click. And they'll be like, aha, that light bulb will go out. And I promise you, who I'm talking to, you're an earth angel. You're somebody's guide, okay? And like I said, it doesn't matter if it clicks right at the moment. It will click when it's supposed to. This has happened to me many a times throughout my life, okay? You are a guide. It's time to step into your guide role. You have went from the guided to the guide. You've graduated. You don't need guidance. I'm hearing no role models. Let me get my tabloid. Yeah, somebody's came a long way. For somebody, you're gonna wake up like whenever it is, and you're gonna look in the mirror and you're gonna be like, whoa. 8-11 Scorpionic, double Scorpio. There go that 7 too. You're going to stop being stingy with yourself. You're going to give yourself all you need, okay? And when you stop looking for what you're wanting in another person, when you least expect it, your partner will come in. Listen, on the down low. One more. Somebody could be getting LASIK surgery. Somebody could be investing in stocks. If you feel a guide to do that, and that's something that you are already working on, do that. Some of you guys will be investing in rental property. Somebody could be from Wisconsin. Somebody could be planning a whitewater rafting, whatever. Some of you guys are meant to be a speaker, okay? Watch out for people running red lights. The people that were driving today, it's been really insane. Okay, they didn't little to no reverence. Okay, these people aren't self-aware. Can refer to diffuse lamellar keratitis, a rare complication of refractive surgery or double-line craft, a type of corrugated cardboard. Refractive surgery, that's the eyeball, right? A rare non-infectious complication that occurs in the early post-operative period after refractive surgery. DLK is characterized by a grainy corneal opacification that appears as white infiltrates beneath the corneal flap. It's typically treated and resolved within 5 to 8 days. If something's going on with your vision, maybe you're going to be getting that. Double-line craft, a type of corrugated cardboard that consists of clean, unprinted cartons, boxes, sheets, or trimmings. Elky. Some of you guys could be seeing elk or be a member of the Elks, and just so you know, that's Freemason. Must be made of craft or jute liner content and may not contain staples, tape, hot melt glues, or other foreign materials. Staples came out in the fire signs reading that I just did on members as well. So what that's giving me is opening up your own business. Some of you guys may be shipping products, all right? Dalcoa Railway Station, an Indian Railway station code. Listen, I fucking told you we're naming this too many chiefs. Dalston Kingsland Railway Station, an England Rational Rail station code. Some of you guys will be taking a train, and if not, you're going to be traveling energetically, or this is your higher self, the energy returning what was taken from you or owed you, you've earned, and you're getting it back. Somebody could be from Detroit, Deacon Aviation, Lanka, an airline code, Detroit Lakes, a Minnesota station code. Somebody could be Swedish, and I spelt out punk. Somebody could be in a band, but I spelt out punk in the fire signs members reading. Delta-like protein. Some of you guys need to up your protein or something like this. Somebody could be from Kosovo. Let's get some more. These could be your initials or whatever else. This is interesting. Where are all the vowels? I'm hearing, where have all the cowboys gone? Listen, and these cards just fell off. Listen. 523, principle of equity. Also a warning you that all the running around you've been doing has put some space between you and your loved ones. Message to drop any emotional weight you may be carrying, right? And we shouldn't be carrying this anymore. We shouldn't, okay? 444, suggest you are in the process of grounding, rooting, and cultivating an infrastructure that's truly built to last. When interacting with 4, don't be afraid to ask others for help or assistance, especially navigating long-term projects that require specific expertise. Especially establish trust, and it will empower you to reach new heights. Somebody still needs to work on their throat chakra. Somebody's name could be Robbie. I said Robin, channeled Robin in the beginning. We literally only have the one vowel. Oh, shit. Rob. Yep, what was taken from you will be given back, right? Some of you guys will be getting a new job. Some of you guys, this is your opening up your own business, right? I'm hearing Karen, Kanaya. Something about the waxing gibbous moon. You may want to check the moon cycles. Somebody may be getting a PP loan or something like this. Listen. Gobble till you wobble. Thanksgiving. Something's funny. Get it how I live it. I pull up in a lemon. Some of you guys will be getting rid of this lemon and getting you a new car, right? Something about corn on the cob. I'm hearing baklava. I'm hearing the color red. Some of you guys, be careful losing your key fob. Maybe you had to order one. Maybe you're going to have to go get one programmed or something like this. I'm also hearing Kellogg. Maybe you know, I believe you can invest in this stock. I'm not sure. All right. A bog. I believe that shit smells like sulfur. It's like bubbling poo. Okay. A frog. No more kissing frogs, right? It's also giving me reptilioid Freemason energy. Somebody thinks you're a doll. I told you. You could be getting a new dog for Christmas or something like this. Listen, God. The oneness of all. You've activated your G code. Pog. Isn't that a game? Some of you guys could have old Pogs or something like this, and they may be worth money. Okay. I'm also hearing toggle. Something about a toggle switch. Some of you guys, right, don't let this get so far. I mean, you might have to mollywop somebody, right? Somebody's name could be Molly. Log. Keep a log, right? I did say journaling. Cod. Fish. Pisces energy. Something about an AirPod. A plot of land. Some of you guys, this is your inheritance, like I said. FX. Some of you guys may be graphics designers or something like this. Listen, here goes that hot body I was telling you was about to wake up and be appreciative of. Lopsided. That wheel was lopsided for a while, wasn't it? I told you it was tipping back into balance. I'm hearing KKG. Maybe that's a radio station, and I told the fire signs on the members reading to listen to. I think it was, what, I can't remember, 105.5 or something like this. There will be messages. You will hear a message on there for you. KKG. Oh, that's an EKG. Somebody could have, you know. Listen. Listen. By God, you've got it. Kappa Kappa Gamma. a collegiate sorority that was founded in 1870 at Monmouth College in Illinois. Somebody could be from Illinois. The sorority was created to provide women with a similar organization to the men's fraternities. Um, Listen, I'm Phi Theta Kappa. Um, yeah, some of you guys may start some sort of women's organization, okay? Women's rights movements. Okay, you're stepping into your divine feminine, that's for sure. Help women achieve their full potential by uniting women to learn, growing, inspiring, positive change, dreaming boldly, and living fully. And that boldly gave me body, right? Some of their symbols include a badge, a coat of arms, right? Some of you guys may have your coat of arms, an iris, chosen for its dignity and grace. An owl reflects Kappa's connection to wisdom, okay? Some of you guys could be a Mayan totem of an owl. You may need to look up your Mayan chart. Sapphire symbolizes true sincerity and constancy. Blue hue embodies the heavenly spirits of light and wisdom. Beautiful. Fox. Some of you guys could have a spirit animal of the fox, right? I'm hearing the fox and the hound. Somebody's getting a dog. Yeah, and I just heard a popping noise back there. Yeah. Yep. So we're going to close this reading out. And what we're going to close it out with is a deck of cards that I know that there's a fox in there. So, shuffling for Sagittarius. I'm hearing a segue. Listen, twin flame. The answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. I was talking about twin flames to somebody earlier. Known to promote rapid growth, it is. Manifestation power. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. Always attract, never chase, right? In which you've learned patience. Make time to work, rest, and play. We were filled with laughter, and we sang for joy, and we spelt out joy, didn't we? I believe we did. If we didn't hear it, came out in the other reading. Celebrate the beautiful gift of life. Let the heavens be glad, and the earth rejoice. Let the sea and everything in it shout his praise. Somebody's a water sign. Speak words of love. Be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. And I said, when somebody sends bullshit, we just send love and light. And give it up to your guides, right? Give it back to source. Okay, we don't do tit for tat. And you know what else? I'll let you in on a secret. They get hit tenfold when you do that. And you don't look back on it because you don't care no more, right? Focus on God's love. Make every effort and keep yourselves united to the Spirit. You've anchored in your spirit. Binding yourselves together with peace. So, beautiful reading, Sag. Somebody's name could be Nikki. She said, I came in exactly as you were ending, talking about illness. Oh, wow. Thank you. Be well to you. And yes, it's going around here on the East Coast. Hi, Nikki. Listen, I just said your name just now. Just now, before I started reading comments, Nikki. It resonates, Ah. Thank you for so much for sharing. Eat me, Seymour. Little Shop of Horrors, carnivorous plant. Listen, if you ever see somebody with carnivorous plants, that's open grounds for suspicion because people do spell work with that, okay? Nikki says, ah. time is it? 8:26. I wonder if Nikki heard me say her name. Hi, tell L. Hi, here listening. Try to be in chat shortly. I have actually eaten cod tongue in Newfoundland. Not the tastiest of fish or their parts. Laugh out loud. Aw, do you know what? If I was offered Rocky Mountain oysters, I would try one. I don't know if I would like that pop in my mouth, but I'm game to try it once. I'm in a silent chapter in the sky from the sorority I was in. I got tired of being oof. Oh, no way. You have a it sounds to me like you have a hell of a story to be told, love. Listen, as soon as I got up, I said Nikki, and Nikki did. I hope that she finds I hope she stayed till the end, because there was apparently some messages in here for her. Um the the Phi Theta Kappa that I was in, it was for community colleges, so I never had to partake in anything. It was just like programs like help if I wanted to get into to go further with it or whatever. So I never had to hang out with anybody or anything. It was just kind of like a booster. Like I graduated at the head of my class. I graduated with a 4.0 and that to boot. So I graduated with 2 stars. It was awe. I'm so glad that it was. My ex-husband and I are having to come together to release an LP literally called Sing for Sunday. I am dreading it less now. Good, aw. You got this. You have this. Yes, you did, and I just froze. Laugh out loud. Wow. Listen, I did it to L the other night. Was it on the All Signs reading, L, that I said your name? Current husband loves them. The Rocky Mountain oysters, ah. Listen, pop goes the weasel. Weasel balls. So much of that reading that I came in on was resonating a lot of that. Sounds like you do. Thank God at divination. Listen, somebody could be eating soup. Are you eating Campbell's soup? Are you eating Campbell's soup, aw? I'm hearing who's white stripes and white stars or whatever the fuck. The chicken and stars. Let's see. Yes, Elle says. Yes. Look, Elle. Yes. Elle says your readings are always amazing. Aw, thanks, love. I can believe it. I grew up with a vision-seeing, psychic, handwritten cards reader, and he is a scientist. I love that so much. I swear you guys use more of your brains than the rest of us. I love how you read. Thank you so much, Aw. I really appreciate it. The best feeling is knowing that the reading is going to who it's meant for. I know some people, and I understand it, there's still, they're keeping their private things private, and some are scared to private and to claim their reading or to speak on it, and that's okay. Um, you know, that's okay, but I love hearing everybody's stories every night for the past 2 nights. Or is it the stars too, Aw? Is it the chicken and stars too? Tell Elle I'm hearing whoop whoop, pull over that ass too fat. Whoop whoop. As soon as I look back down at your name, I heard that song. Trina. Whoop whoop, pull over that ass too fat. Girl, don't get pulled over for having a fat ass. And if you do, shout it, swing my way. Y'all, I used to love Trina. I still do, whatever. I love it, Aw. Listen, I love it. Where we at? Aw says grilled cheese and tomato soup, Campbell's. Before that, their home-style chicken noodle. Nikki, well, you got my attention. Miss Watson. Tell Elle I love hearing them as well. Aw, me too, Elle. Tell it to Elle says laugh my ass off. Aw says my kid will only eat that kind. Aw. So the chicken and stars lover goes to Aw's children. Tell it to Elle, haha, I just love you, girl. I love you too. I love all you guys. Thank you guys for showing up. 80s babies, good music, laugh out loud. Did you enjoy your birthday, Dawn? I did. I did enjoy it. Listen, I didn't do shit, but yeah. You know what? It was my first birthday alone. Um, yeah, and I enjoyed it. Um, yeah, I sat with myself and just contemplated the progress that I've made so far in my life. And you want to know what else? Like I used to be, like I wouldn't want to go do things alone. Like I would want to go eat alone. And now I'm just so comfortable being alone. Like we never get bored. We never get bored. But the comfortable, like I resonated with this Sagittarius reading so much because the comfortability in one's own skin, there's not a better feeling than that. Being whole and just being one with your spirit, your body, your mind, and it all operating in unison. I love it. And I love, I just love it. I don't know. Don't get me crying. Don't get me to crying because I'm a crybaby. My birthday was last Wednesday on the 20th. Yep, I'm a Scorpio Sag cusp. Oh, when I just looked at your name, I heard that song, If You Don't Know Me By Now, You Will Never, Ever, Ever Know Me. Ooh. Nikki, you need to get some black tourmaline. I think black tourmaline and onyx have the same properties. Or maybe you already have onyx. Oz says, ooh. Listen, tell Elle, nailed it. Nailed it. Thank you so much for the late birthday wishes, Nikki. Nikki, I agree. The 80s were the best everything. That's so cute. Aw, aw. I'm new. I don't know when it was. I'm new here. I'm the new kid. New kids on the block. Aw, thanks, Elle. You are not wrong. If loving you was wrong, I don't want to be right. I can't. Aw, says happy birthday though. And yes, isn't that a great feeling? I'm an introverted Pisces, so of course I get it. I love that so much. I have never met a Pisces that I didn't get along with. One of my guy best friends is a Pisces, and he's very intuitive, very psychic. And listen, one time I remember him telling me a story that he had a girl over. If he's ever watching this, he's gonna be like, okay, so we're gonna tell it anyway, right? That song makes so much sense. It does. So we're gonna tell it. We're gonna tell it because it's a good story. So this girl that he was shacked up with, that whatever. He fell asleep on the chair at his house, and she was there wide awake, right? And he was asleep, and he told me, he was like, Ashley. My name's Ashley Dawn, by the way. He said, Ashley. He's like, I seen her get the fuck up and go over to my table and take my money, everything off the table and roll out. And he said, then I got woke up by the dream of her doing it. And he said, as soon as I woke up, I already knew. Yep. And he's such a big-hearted person. He'd have gave her the shirt off his back. Um, yeah, he's like a sponge too. He absorbs everybody else's feelings. And also, listen, we've all been there. We've all been there where we pour into somebody else instead of really directly. We attracts like, right? Broken people attract broken people. When you're healed, you still attract broken people, okay? So that you can help them. But, instead of, healing yourself and putting that energy into self, we avoid and we try to feed it into another person. And I don't know, he's just the best person, and I really hope he's doing well. Such a huge heart. You live with 3 Pisces, Nikki? Listen, Elle. He's so fucking funny too. Bro, he's so funny. Listen, I'm so open, and we'll get down to it. I don't care. So fucking funny he is. He'd say, he'd be like, Ash. He'd be like, Ash. He'd be like, ninjas ain't shit, and I'm about 4, 5 of them. He would always tell me, he'd put me on game how motherfuckers wasn't shit. I can't. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, shoot. I love Pisces people, Elle says. Oh, Nikki says my husband and 2 grandsons. Oh, you got grandbabies? Elle says, laugh my ass off. Sounds like my good guy bestie. All's rolling. Okay, and I'm gonna give one more. Listen, like I said, we're open, and listen, I'm about the most mixed breed mutt you'll ever meet. Okay, and I don't discriminate. I can get it too, whatever. And so, he'd be like, okay, I'm saying it. I don't care. Listen, because I have all of the above, right? And he'd be like, Ash, you ever been Jude? And I just looked at him. He's like, but have you ever been Ninja Jude? And you can't take either one of us nowhere. You cannot take either one of us anywhere. Not unless you want it all laid out. And he'd be serious. He's so animated. He was so fucking animated. Oh. Tell says I'm more of a dude sometimes in my mind, so maybe that helps. Me too, L. Me too. We got that big dick energy, L. All says Pisces men, y'all. Give it up for the Pisces men. Tell L says no F's given here. Not a single one. We can't afford it. Oh, truth is in the rabbit hole. Hey, girl, hey. Oh, man. Oh, man. I love this. Elle's got the tears. The tears rolling. Oh. Oh, is it your birthday? Tell it in the rabbit hole. Is it Jessica Rabbit's birthday? Happy birthday. Listen, oh my god. Oh, I'll never forget that. Oh my god, I will never forget it. TK! Listen, have you did anything about them bald tires, love? I can't be having my sister out on these streets. Hey, love, sorry was driving and listening. Love you, my person. You're beautiful. You're all beautiful. We are. Look at our sisterhood here go. Listen, we need to get a pair of pants that's going to fit us all. And take them on vacation. I love you, TK. 0 F's. Rabbit hole says 0 F's. Hell yeah. Rabbit. Oh, happy birthday. How's it snowing, y'all? A little to the left, TK. A little to the left. Sprinkled around in the circle. A semicircle. We do whole 180s. Oh, says L, I swear I have been a man in most of my lives, no joke. Oh, man. You know what? A lot of us divine feminines, a lot of us feminines have more masculine energy. Like if you look at your birth chart, you know, fire's a masculine energy. If you look at your birth chart, a lot of us are going to have more masculine energy, period. Want to know why? Because we're in a male, predominant male industry, and we came here to create change, which is why that sisterhood came popping up earlier with women's rights. It is. It's okay, Elle. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, I slip and slid. No, TK. TK. Truth says yes. Well, I believe they have lied about my actual date. That is why the IRS says. Listen, the IRS, some federal shit came up in the fire signs reading that I did on members. There was a whole story. TK wasn't there. There was a whole serial killer red rummer that yeah, came through on that fire reading. Mormon to be exact, I do believe, or something to do with. Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. The Traveling Monkeys. And many more, TK says. I mean, it took me a while to get this big D energy. I'm a baby at times, too. Laugh my ass off like legit baby. Me too, L. Me too. Aw, says that makes a lot of sense to me. Absolutely, you guys. Let me tell y'all what else. A lot of these dudes, these meat suits are a joke. A lot of these dudes are a whole bitch underneath. And I'm not even saying that to be funny. Where we come from, there really aren't that many males where we really come from. And when we incarnate, listen, the majority of us want to be women. Don't nobody want to swing and dick. I don't. I don't. I don't. Return it. What, I can't remember that movie. Let me look it up, you guys. It's a really fucking good movie. It's got Ellen Barkin in it. I'm giving away my there goes that Barkin, right? Somebody's getting a dog. Um yeah. It's a really good movie. Reincarnation movie. Maybe it is called Reincarnated. The movie's called Switch. Switch. It's a fucking badass movie. You guys should really see it. Listen, these, as we all know, these movies and things like this, they're telling you what's going on. They really are, but you just don't want to believe them, and you want to just, pass it off that it's a movie. I did a house call to do this sweet lady's hair yesterday afternoon. And I watched Spirited for the first time over there, and it was so great. We had such a good time. That's a really good movie if you guys haven't seen it yet. It's like probably my new favorite Christmas movie now. Truth says, yes, my family has been lying about my whole existence. That's the main goal of the enemy. Lie, what is it? Kill and destroy. Okay? They don't want you to know who you are. It's just like the military. What's the first thing they take from you? Elle says, oh wow, laugh out loud at Truth. You got a heck of a story. She does. Aw says, legit baby sometimes. And yet, come at us, bro. Come at us, bro. Eggplant emoji. Party hat with the brain. We got all of it. The only thing that we don't have is the part we really don't even want. And you can have it. Hey, what you gonna do with it when you ain't got nothing to put it in? TK says, activate and resonate. Super weird stuff going on with my family. Oh wow, Truth. Oh, maybe for Christmas Santa will make my doggy into a pup all over so she just slows her roll. Yes, Elle. Listen, I remember when I had this pit bull, she was 10 years old, and when somebody would even ask me about her age, I would just start crying. The Simpsons, Nikki says. Yeah, Elle, I do hair. I quit doing it out in the public in the world. I still have my few people I do house calls for, and I have a little salon upstairs. The reason why I quit doing it is because just the people are fucking mean out there, like gross. And with people, dealing with people like that, I don't want to be around them, period, let alone in my face for an hour, dumping their fucking problems off. It was taking its toll on me. Elle says, I need a good movie to watch with my mama, so thanks. Absolutely, you're welcome. Truth says 100. By the way, Dawn, my father has always explained spirit as energy, like finger lightning in the sky, able to be many places at once. When you spoke on that, I was like, oh, I love it. What do they call it? Fire water. Spirit is fire water. Yeah. You know, spirit's old, and Everything comes in cycles, right? Somebody will take the place of the sun, which is our consciousness. Somebody will take the place of our spiritual sun. Somebody will take the place of these planets. Uh, it's a long cycle. We are all here representing an energies, an entity, right? And I'm not meaning that in a bad way. There's good ones and bad ones. I think she, my sister, like for real, we need DNA one day, a rabbit hole one day. Yes. I love this. Listen, I think that we've all created for real sisters, right? The blood bond is what's cursed, and what we've created here is something made out of love and beauty that has no detrimental karma to it. Elle, I'm glad you are having movie time with mom. Say hi. Yeah, say hi to mom, Elle. I just watched Clifford the Big Red Dog. Oh, Nikki says. Ellen Rabbit. Sisters, sisters, sisters. I'm sorry to hear that at Truth. Me too. Truth, you're strong. Truth, you're a beast. You know what, Truth? Maybe, Truth, you should go watch my my testimony video. Yep. I laid it all out. And the reason why I did is because I knew that it would help somebody else. You know what else, Elle? Or Truth? There's nothing that we ain't already been through that somebody could put us through that's going to make us turn. What they've done is they've created a monster, a beast, but in the best way. A beast of light. We can't be bought. We cannot be bought. Elle, I look at her nightly and pray for years and years and more years. You like the best. You do it all. And you people mean as fuck. I couldn't either. It was mostly, like, I'll say it. I worked at Great Clips, and it was that and Smart Style were the two fucking worst places I've ever worked in my life. And I'm going to tell you what else. The same entity would stalk me, right? As soon as they found out where I would work, that shit would hop. And listen, I don't have no chill. When I was going through it and I was activating my throat chakra and I was living and speaking in my truth, I called the shit out. You guys want to know what else? Since we're getting into story time, I remember one time this guy was being really fucking perverted and nasty to me. Like nasty. I was the only one in there. Whoever else was with me was outside smoking or something like this. And I looked at him, and don't you know, Spirit showed me this man down to his core and his soul. And y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't even ready for what I said. Y'all ain't even ready. I had no chill. I looked at him dead in his eyes. I said, where did you get that kind of behavior from? I said, listen, my fingers, that thing that I kind of do when I'm channeling sometimes, it was a lot worse, though. Listen, it was going. It was going. I was like, oh, I see. I said, I see. When you were 6 years old and your dad's uncle was touching on you while he was drunk, wasn't it? Wasn't it? I said, I see you. Oh, man, you should have seen the look on his face. He started shaking. Listen. No, listen. I can't. I had no fucking chill. Sometimes you gotta be like that. And you want to know what else? That was probably the thing to make him look at himself and go change. Or, something else, whatever. Elle's dad and my mom hang together on the other side. I love that. I love that so much, Rabbit Hole. And their germs. A super empath / sensitive one like you, I get it. I'm dragging my feet to the acceptance that I might have to be a marriage / family psychologist. You would be so great. Aw. Listen, I went for that too. And I felt like, the only reason why I started going for it is so that I could normalize what I really do, so that people would accept me. Um, yeah, I hit that. I also had a false twin trying to close down my throat chakra. And yeah, I broke out of that bondage. When I broke out of it, I broke out of it, and I started living in my authentic truth. And I started building this channel last was it last spring, last summer. I've been at it for a little over, well, probably for like a year and 3 to 6 months. We also, Sisters TK says, yes, we are. Kind people are the most priceless, Truth says. Tell L says, I'm gonna call all y'all my sisters. You better. That's what we are. Truth, I'm a beast at research. I will, Dawn, thank you. Oh, you're welcome, love. Tell L says, amen. Absolutely. Truth, so true. I have grown so much. My heart has grown so much through the hard times. Truth, you are so strong. Indeed, at truth. Sometimes you have to pick your family. I'm going through that too, especially with my dad, the only one I resonate with until my mom got jealous, having stage 4 for a year. Aw, I'm so sorry to hear that. Aw. It's she's a narcissist, right? Yeah. Yeah, I resonate with that. I resonate with that more than you know, love. Elle says, Dan. Dan. TK says, love it. Truth, the best. When that energy comes at you and spirit gives you that zap on them, listen, I hit them with the he and the hey. Tell Elle says, exactly. He never done that again. He sure didn't. Tell. Got my degree in psych as well. I love it. Listen, if we put all of our shit together, listen, all we need is a sponsor. We need a sponsor, and what do they call that? A resort or some sort of like healing place off in the cut, like, you know, you guys know what I'm talking about, like a healing spa, like a huge place where all of us have our own spot, but we also have other spots for other people to come. A healing center, but for real, a healing center. Uh, Healing of the soul and mind and body. Oh my God, we could do so much great shit, you guys. Truth says, you guys, I posted pics of the Nicole girl and the people that liked her snuff and gore pics from 11/13. Ooh-wee. I'm gonna go look at it, Truth. You guys should go check out Truth and TK and Tell L's channels. Yeah, what they're doing here is shedding light to these cases. And if anybody on my channel would like to go over there, go on and go do that, especially if you have anything that you can do about it, please and thank you. TK says 1,000. I was saying and telling, but I just love people. Most people laugh out loud, learn a lot, but always learning, and we can teach and learn and grow from so many. Yes, L. L, my shrink. True says. Says that's nearly exactly how long my dad has been diagnosed, a year and 3 months ish. Oh wow, that's there's no coincidences. That would be so awesome. Yes, a retreat. Like truly, where we're like really getting to the core of things, and we're not just shoving stuff down people's throat. We're going to take them back to their spirit, lead them back to their spirit. Let's go build in the mountains. Let's do it, TK. I'm in. Listen. Be mountain warriors. Yes. Says, oh yeah, but it really kicked in at 55 for her. Luckily for me, my dad was the OG narcissist. By the time I got to college, barely 17, I was done. Oh, wow. Listen, I've been seeing 5-5 all day long. 10-10. It is hard to see, but totally the group. Nikki. Donna, Nikki. Thanks, love, and yes, please, and thank you all. Oh, and Nikki, yeah, on everybody must watch everybody. All of them. And my friend's voice and my Pisces friends, all of it. I promise you guys, he's not a figment of my imagination either. What is that group called? Midnight something? I love the names. And TK says, if I win the jackpot, we all go and let's go. Let's go all the way. Bum, bum, ticka, ticka, bum, bum. Let's go all the way. Hold up. Ain't nobody left out. Everybody's free to go. I love it. ICP. I've been seeing 444 too and 77. Beautiful. I have been watching a YouTube called Far Away Living. It is a couple in the mountains, so peaceful. It sounds so nice. Truth. Same here. I saw the 444 card too. I got cute little mountains here. Tell it to Elle says, cute little mountains. Cute little town, farmish and mountains and close to the beach. Ah, right near the beach, boy. I want to go to the beach. And others too, laugh out loud. I'll win the lotto very soon, so keep it in your minds. Laugh out loud, for real, for real. Absolutely. Listen, we're all going to win it. Watch us all play, and we all have to split it with each other. We're in it. It's 10 here right now when you said 5-5, 10-10. Oh, wow. Listen, I love it. 444 all day, Truth says. TK says, cute mountain, love L. Cute little mountain. We can be the beaches by the mountain. I got the Rocky Mountains 30 minutes from here, TK says. Ooh. So what does 444 and 555 mean? Suggest 444 is a transmission from the Pleiades. Okay. It's the Pleiades. Suggests you are in the process of grounding, rooting, cultivating an infrastructure that's truly built to last. When interacting with 4, don't be afraid to ask for help or assistance, especially navigating long-term projects that require specific expertise. Establish trust, and it will empower you to reach new heights. So 4 is about community, foundations. Yeah. It lets you know that basically the universe got you. Cute little mountain. I'm gonna draw y'all a happy little mountain. Paint a little happy mountain. Yes, True said the jackpot. Laugh my, and then I said the lotto. We're doing it. I watch those guys who build the little houses in the wild. Listen, it sounds like, you know what I'm saying? It sounds like we're just going to have to build, what do they call that? A compound? Listen, we're going to have our own cult compound in the woods with healing is love and light, psychics and Reiki healers and psychologists. We have USA and Canada playing. That has to be up our odds. Yes, it does. So you're saying there's a chance. Tella says, yes, a commune. Laugh up. And doggies, absolutely. We'll have like we'll have us a whole farm. We'll be some country girls and girls getting down on the farm. Girls and gals. Listen, we could listen. They do make those prefab like mobile homes and stuff. Listen, we're just gonna build us a trailer park. Backlight, True says. I seriously have been making the food like the mountain people. Jarring practice for when the watchers are too much and we all flee together. True says, I love it. Backlight. Just stay ready so you never have to get ready. I get the water, TK says. Absolutely. Tell Elle, I knew you were gonna say farm, and I legit since childhood wanted me a farm. Girl, me too. Listen, listen, we ain't never gonna get rid of nothing though, because we're all gonna be so emotionally attached to every single animal we have. We're all just gonna be listen, when the zombie apocalypse hits and we have all these animals, we're gonna be eating grass and bark and shit. Tell y'all the best. We the bestest. Means we have to go mountains quick. Haha. TK. Full survival CPTSD mode. Yes. Listen, when that shit happens, we'll for real grow our own weed. At least we'll know it'll be okay. I don't even smoke weed or nothing no more, but at least we know the emotions and the love putting back into it. We ain't gonna smoke it and get anxiety. I might pack everything. Laugh out loud, tell Elle. Listen, I'll bring the giant caboodle makeup case and hair kit. Hoes be styling and profiling. I'm Reiki 1 certified. Me too, I got certified in Reiki too. My ex-boyfriend forced me to take a private class with him, and he was so angry when the teacher gently let him down. He was a true abusive psycho. Ew. Return him. Even the teacher was like, mm-mm. Mm-mm. Get on that diet. TK perfect code 444. Up and ouchie. I have a farm in Virginia. I'll give address. We all out. Absolutely, Truth. We up out of here. Like the little Asian lady in Family Guy when she cuts everybody off in traffic. Good luck, everybody else. After I start talking about Idaho again, like I'm gonna need a mountain to hide and tell out. My friend told me when we once tried a yard sale, I wasn't doing it right. I was a boutique price. Yeah. I love Reiki sessions, Tellel said. I got Mod Podge in cards. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get us a mystery machine. Everybody be wondering where the fuck we went. All has our Reiki covered. Dawn has hair in sight. Hair in sight. Hair on sight. That's going to be, if I ever do open up anything, hair on sight. Killa and I building cabins. Elle praying dogs gets younger. Elle's going to find the fountain of youth for pets. Tonic of youth for pets. Yes, I cleared his massive sinuses, and the teacher was like, dying. I would like to make moonshine. We'll leave it out in the moonlight. Listen, listen, let Tell Elle tell it, and we'll all be naked in the moonlight stirring up batches. Elle on moonshine. Listen, I don't even drink. We'll all be fucked up. Listen, if we let Tell Elle drive this here car, this here starship, we're all going back. We're all going back to our ways. Lies. No, I'm just kidding. You want to know why? Because we'll all be happy. We won't be drinking or smoking to cope. We're gonna be like those sirens off of what the fuck is it? Oh shit! Oh brother, we're out thou. Them sirens on the water when they're running in the country and they come across those chicks and they drug their asses and they take all their shit. I'll grow the mushroom, True says. I'll bring my nice hair extensions from '06. Aw says, listen, we gon' revive them. We gonna have a revival. Be healed. Woo. It sounds like a hell. It sounds like we have the rest of our lives planned, you guys. Dang, I need you. Laugh out loud. Tell says, oh, my face hurts when my sinuses are awful. You know, usually when you have sinuses, a lot of sinus issues, you have a lot of Pisces in your chart are awful and or migraines because my one side of face is permanently F, cheekbone forever fractured. Oh no, L. Listen, Pisces rules in viruses as well, bacteria and viruses. Laugh my ass off. Ashwagandha. Listen, I do comfrey root. I put comfrey root when I brew coffee and tea in there. I have backwoods family in Kentucky. Oh, listen, I'm next door to Kentucky. Right next door. Them's my next door neighbors. Okay? So you never know. But yes, I have no tolerance to alcohol. Listen, I know I'm a happy drunk. And it won't take me no much these days. Tell I left my ass off. Inoculated for days ago. We gonna be hippie like all love and unicorns and rainbows. Listen, we're gonna fart rainbows and unicorns. And moonshine and shrooms. And hair perms. We do. When I went down to the river to pray, I loved playing bluegrass. I'll fly away. I have that on a card of mine. You sang that the other day, Dawn, and I was like, what? I'm ready to go. Listen, we've all churched this shit up. We got to make it happen now. Listen, we can manifest it if we have enough of us thinking about it. Well, my face got broke, sadly, so when I'm sick, it's 100% worse. Oh, L. What, comfrey? Comfrey. They say it's like the oldest root. The Egyptians and Africans, it's been around for a long time. I am a Pisces and relate. Oh, my jaw was fractured during my emergency C-section. Shish, I can't talk. C-section. She-shore. Do a sink stream with towel overhead, no caffeine, no cayenne. I'm ready. Seems like you're ready. This is the best. My cheek hurt from laughing and smiling, TK says. Some of the smartest people know what a holler is. Absolutely. 100. All I'm thinking of. Comfrey. Yeah. Sorry, shoveling. So listen, TK. Laugh my ass off. Laugh. No cayenne. I've been out. Try shoveling and chatting. Listen, you're a Gemini. You can do it. You can do it. Gemini rules the hands, and you know what I mean? We like to communicate in a good way. Y'all are good for the soul. Absolutely. We're the chicken noodle of soup of the soul. Aw. Listen, just let your son listen to us for a while. No, I'm just kidding. I'm at one with the mushroom people, so no worries. Absolutely. Listen, you guys, you have snow there. Who got snow? Not you, TK. You done shoveled yours, the neighbors down the road. I do it. TK says. This is how people are supposed to be. Absolutely. This is normal. I don't care what nobody says. Mushroom people sounds better than snow people. Do you guys remember the letter people? Please tell me y'all remember the letter people. Come and meet the letter people. Dun 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 dun. I'm a snow angel on my block. Mushrooms have helped me heal trauma so much. Exactly. This is good people. These is great people. The woo. People need people like us to vibe off of. Absolutely. You need people like us. So you can point your fucking fingers. I told him earlier to be quiet and listen, no joke. When you were channeling, this kid is like my father that have the extra sense bond. Aw, I love kids so much. I do. I have a special place. Listen, I'll push adults out of the way. And when I was doing hair especially, and I will give all my focus on helping them feed their little ego and boost them up. I would always ask them, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I would go off of there. And when they would look around at their parents and they would say the shit like lawyer, you know, the shit that they were programmed to do. Yeah. Then I start the reroute, and then I open up their little minds and or their big minds, right? Because even the high schoolers, and I would give them, their wheels would start turning, I would see, and I was like, yep, I've done my job. Truth. Truth says I have dyslexia. The letter people are just more trauma. Truth. Okay, so here's the theory of mine, and it's rang quite true on everybody that I've met with dyslexia. Truth. Go try to read symbols. Go look at hieroglyphs. Okay? Look at Greek letters. Okay? And I guarantee you that you're going to know what those mean. Okay? People with dyslexia, the words move. Think about it. Things that aren't supposed to be read by the common eye. Okay? Now we're hitting. So it is not, yeah, it's not a deficiency. It's a proficiency in my eyes. Listen, Truth, I got you. Hugs and kisses. Not digs and disses. Absolutely not. Me too, love kids, Elle says. Aw, my son is the same. Aw, Truth. Same, I'm half-assed reading and spelling. We get it. We get it. The math is mathing. Cray. Did a dig at me today about losing a child. I wanted to punch my TV, but smiled and said her face, God bless. Sick and twisted ass. Tell Elle you should go look at my testimony video too. Fuck her. You know what? We send her love, light, and healing, and we let the guides do the rest. Because the same thing that you talk about and you put somebody else down is the same shoes your ass could eventually step into. Love and light, and I don't wish that for nobody, but I've watched it happen. I seen who filled my old shoes. We'll just put it like that. That is so true, Truth says. I understand science jumbo like crazy. Aw, Truth. Hugs. Group hugs, everybody. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, I'm still picturing this combine or compound or our 444 group. We're just gonna have fours everywhere instead of, like, what do they call that, monuments and obelisks and things. We're going to have giant 444 sticking out of the ground everywhere. That's going to be our address for sure. This was great as always, ladies. You all make my day. Aw, you guys have made my day too. Listen, it's so refreshing, especially when we are out having to deal with the general public, the they not like us group, you know. We need shit like this. We need our soul tribe. We need our like-minded, like-hearted, like-souled individuals. And I truly think that this is, you know, this is why groups like this happen and are forged, really, because many of us are spread far apart so that we could help each other find, or we could find each other easier. Uh-huh. And not everybody's going to resonate with all of us, and that's beautiful, because that pushes them up out of the group. They are not like us, okay? They're not. Dawn says, I've noticed when I'm intuitive, my verbal dyslexia is worse. Yes, yes, yeah, they come in. That is your guides. So each chakra, we have, as you know, we have lots of chakras. We got 7 main ones and hundreds and upon hundreds throughout the body. Those main chakra points, our guides come through those power centers, okay, and they power us. Um, and that's why it's important. They say like attracts like, like keeping your vibration high. And this is why I'm not saying I never do drink. I do like a glass of wine. I haven't had one probably in like 6 months. But when I do drink, here's my rule of thumb. If I don't trust you with my soul, I'm not drinking around you. Why? Because whatever that you've got going on inside your chakra system, whatever entity or spirit is powering you up, and yeah, that part. So basically, they come in, and when I mean to say one thing, they'll change it up, and it's supposed to be that way, right? And you know what else? People that aren't supposed to be getting the message, that's another reason why they'll switch things up. Like when I'm doing a video, if it ever cuts out or anything like that, it's because it wasn't meant to be heard. The spiritual realm rules technology. Math and mathin' for my non-mathematical mind. Absolutely, TK. Uh, uh, L, that lady's gonna get sick, because when I was reading Truth's comment, L, are you serious, man? She has got to stop. I just got really nauseous. Yeah. Love and light. Yep. My dad has it too, all says. That's awesome. My grandpa had it, but man, he passed away when I was 15, but he did leave me with nuggets that I took with all seriousness, but they didn't click, just like I was talking about earlier, until I was older, till they were meant to. This was great as always, ladies. You all make my day. People be ugly, and that's all they want us to be, and make them feel better about. Yep, TK Knit nailed it. Just all about them. Yep. My stomach started hurting when I read the previous thing. I'm truly glad we are blessed to have each other. It totally outweighs the ugly in the world. It does. It does. We're like giants in here. Just know whose eyes we matter to after all this. Absolutely, TK. I love you too, TK. I love all you ladies. And I never drink to lose inhibition, not these days, Sal says. Things are medicine until poison. Absolutely all. Always got you all in my prayers and always appreciated. So blessed and lucky, grateful to have God and guides. Absolutely, TK. Yes, and I have not had alcohol for a very long time. I am being very careful with my energy during a challenging time. I'm proud of you, Truth. Absolutely. Um, everything in moderation, I believe. And like Oz says, you know, you know, I don't know. People cope how I said this earlier today. Cope how you want to cope, right? But when you no longer have to cope and you're doing it, like that's a weird. That you know what? Huh? That'd be interesting. Just having a sip of wine or smoking a joint where you know where it come from, right? Where the person that didn't grow it for you was like had anxiety or like was in a bad mood or you know what I mean? Won't that be interesting to sit down and have a sip or a puff um, for just because, like, not because we're like trying to numb anything out, but just because? That will be cool. That will be cool. That will be cool. A celebration, like, you know what I mean? Like, for real, for real. That would be cool. I can see us all buck naked doing circles, holding hands around a fire in the woods, screaming 444. I have not had alcohol for a very long time. I'm being very careful. Do you believe in spirit boxish things at dawn or thoughts on that? Um, okay. Here's the closest thing that I can tell you about it. Um, my grandpa, he would make Ouija's out of anything. He would use a plain old piece of paper, right? And use a shot glass with a quarter at the bottom of it to move the thing around. He could make tables walk. Right, these are things that he never did in front of me. My mom and my aunts and uncles seen it though, right? He would make light bulbs blow. He could manipulate energy. Okay, but here's the thing. Like he would condemn these demons back to hell and things. But from my take on it, and I wasn't there to watch, and but from my take on it, is that he was manifesting those things from their energy, and that would be like summoning them without their permission, and it would be kind of like energetic rape. So it would be no different than what's been done to us. Um, so me personally, I'm not okay with it. But to each their own. Um, yeah, you know, we have ancestors of ours that are in the underworld that are not all light. Okay, listen, and the hairs on the back of my neck are sticking up right now, and I feel somebody rubbing the back of my hair. So not all of them are bad at all. And what's bad and good, right? We're balanced here. But we have both sides fighting for the light right now. I feel like I'm running myself in circles here. But I never call on anything, and that's kind of like summoning them. See what I'm saying? Um, yeah, I do what I do. And I always ask for, guidance from only the ones that care about me, love me, and the collective, and are here for the greatest good. Because if not, I would get a lot more yuck. See what I'm saying? And it's always a mutual thing. I lend my vessel, they lend their energy. Um, I have a real issue with, yeah, it's like energetic rape. See what I'm saying? Truth says, I'm proud. Yesterday I was like, how in the hell am I not drinking? I desperately want to not feel this stuff. So proud, though. I'm so proud of you. I just heard your mother's proud of you, Truth. Whatever that means to you, but I'm thinking it is the mother of all, right? Your real mother is what I'm hearing. Interesting. This is beautiful, you all. Beautiful, TK says. I have a Chinese herbalist who also used cannabis. We are the same sun rising and moon. And before that, Paul says, me too at TK. I mean, I guess it's a silly question, Elle says, because you have a gift and don't need a box. Just curious about your comment of the energy, electricity, etc. Till Elle says, wow. I'm proud for you too, Truth. I'm grateful have you and Dawn to look up to. Listen, I'm thankful for you, TK. I'm thankful for all you girls. Thanks for that answer. I get that totally. Wow, Elle says, you're welcome, love. TK, me and Elle got two of the best women to admire, Truth and Dawn. Listen, we all have our own zany brand of gifts. Listen, if you put us all together, listen, imagine what kind of Power Ranger we would make, okay? What kind of this Transformer we would make. What kind of Transformer would be out here smashing all these Decepticons. Me and Elle got two of the best. My hands started shaking weird. Listen, I have a spirit that keeps rubbing the back of my hair. My nape line. TK, the orbs, are you asking about the ones in my short videos? Got two of the best. TK, are you asking about the little shorts videos? My dad has had so many positive visions, two of which saved my literal life, but when going out of body, he always didn't want to talk about his knowledge of that. He said he aims to fly over wildflower. Okay. He didn't, okay. He told you to protect you, right? When you're traveling, uh, have you ever seen the series of Odd Thomas? Okay. The best way I can describe that is those black shadow things, but they're different than that, right? They guard, okay, and they will not let you reach a certain point. Okay, they will chase you if you don't make it back in time. Your soul gets sucked. Okay, and it's like, okay, so you have a silver cord, all right, when you're astral traveling, okay, and it always leads you back to your body. You're unable to find your way back to your body. That's probably why your dad didn't want you to do it or wouldn't tell you about it. You're welcome, Elle. He aims to fly over wildflower. Those galactic lights. The galactic lights? Are you talking about like in the sky, TK? But that you can't always control what you see, and he's seen pure evil. He doesn't do it since his 20s or early 30s. Absolutely. You see everything because it's in the void, everything is there. Everything. And once you see them, they will always see you, Yes, I just really am so intrigued and curious as to your gifts. Aw, L. Oh, wow. Truth says. It's taken me a long time to develop them this far. Um, I know that there's more, but I try not to push too hard because I get headaches and stuff like that. I can dream walk. I have all the clairs. Um, yeah. The dream walking has been insane. Okay, and yeah. I guide people while I'm in my sleep. They're in their hell, right? I'm proud of all y'all and her mama with my daddy. Aw, L. You're welcome, Truth. I truly mean it, y'all. Make my day so amazing. Aw, L. You guys really make... Listen, I love you guys. Aw, crying because of the kindness flowing. I love you guys, for real. Crying is so refreshing. It is. It is. Somebody's name's Jade. Jade, or Don't Be Jaded. I'm also hearing that song by Aerosmith. Jaded, jaded. Dun dun na 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 to her. So jaded. They are UFOs, TK. They're the ships. There's thousands of them. They protect in the night sky. Those are the Tau Cetians and the Pleiadians. They do not let anybody enter Earth's atmosphere, okay, unless it's them. Nor do they let, if they do let them out, they don't let them go too far, right? Yeah, which has me questioning all these rocket ships they're sending to places, right? They want to know why you want to, why are you going there? And they're definitely not going to let love and light, communists, and yeah, that's lies. Okay, if you're using the shit against your own kind, you're definitely, yeah, they're touching the side of my hair again, the right side now. The orbit. They're not letting things in and out. So those rockets and shit, they're not going, unless it's okayed with them, they're not going anywhere. So what they're coming back with is fucking lies, okay? Um, it's just not happening. They're protecting Gaia. They're not going to let anything happen to this earth, because if this earth is destroyed, there's no other school that people can be incarnated in, and it's ruining it for all the other souls that want to come through, okay? Some of us, this is our last lifetime here, okay? It's time for us to move on and go do other things. Especially if you're a life path number 7 and up, okay? You're welcome, Truth. Yeah, they do, Elle. They're here on a mission just like we are. I'm gonna tell you something right now that's gonna blow your mind. So, yeah. Hold on. All right. Okay. So, the past, present, the past and present, the past and future are all one right here in the present, right? Time, space is an illusion, okay? So, not everybody now, not everybody. But do you know how I was talking about how there's not a lot of men where they are in the future? So, not only am I sitting here talking to you as Ashley Dawn right here in this 3 density, but my who I am truly is in a suspended state, okay, in one of those ships right now. Do you see what I'm saying? It's called the Galactic Federation. Most of us that are truly awakened at this time are, okay? That's why I was telling you the most of us wanted to be women, right? Okay, Elle, what's your question? You've been out of body 2.5 times. I like that. I was terrified and could feel that cord. Yes, listen. Don't be scared. Mm-mm. Don't be scared. Most qualified, super smart. She has master genius. The other day on your thumbnail you had Ophiuchus. Yes. I'm so happy to have found all of you. Aw. Me too, aw. I just learned about Ophiuchus. Yes, those lights I see at night, they look like UFOs. Me too, aw. I see them too, True Killa. We were meant to find each other, especially during this time. Yes, we were, TK. 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. Eastern Sky. Yes, absolutely. And also, when you're up at that time, they want you to work. They want you to listen. The lines of communication are open because everybody else is asleep. There's less interference for you to hear them. I feel very intuitive, but I get a little scared too at times. I predicted things and it is a little weird. Elle, don't be weird. It'll become like a second nature to you. 1 to 3 at a time and they go any way they want. I struggle with only lucid dreams and reoccurring ones, all says. Crazy, I so much video on them. I love looking at the full moon with my grandpa's old binoculars and I see those and I'm like, I see you, Elon Musk, watching me. Hugs, TK. If you feel the bad juju, call on your angel bubble. Yes. Just picture yourself in a bubble of light or the violet flame. Absolutely. I do that when I'm out in public. One day I'm gonna hug y'all's asses in person. We are too. We're gonna be like, we're gonna throw these asses all in a circle in a group hug. You said that. Yes, I see them nightly only this time of year. TK, your sky is prima materia for that, okay? Thank you at all. I always say a prayer being blessed by the blood of Jesus. Tell Elle. Okay, I ain't never to tell one what to do, but when people say on the blood of Jesus, they're doing hemoglobin spells. The blood is what's tainted. But I don't tell anybody nothing, okay? But anytime that blood's brought into the mix, it's a hemoglobin spell. And no bad spirits in here, just good or welcome. November to February, past 4 years, I've been seeing them. Maybe it's Kaylee Jade, because we all up in here. Probably Elle. That could have been what's touching the back of, you know what I mean? That could have been her. For real, Elle, we need to go on the retreat together. Husband is a 7. You mean our spirit numbers, or am I wrong? Yes, yes. There you go. I've been seeing them. I got video of them, so many, it's crazy. I need a whiteboard for notes when we meet. So crazy how they come in and those are satellites and drones around them. There's space for all spirits, just not evil ones in your personal space. Absolutely. You have the power. Okay. God is within you, not without you. He was fractalized. His coding was fractalized and given pieces to all of us, okay? The power he gave to you, you have the authority. You can exorcise demons if you want to, okay? You just got to have that belief. You got to take your authority. I got a lot to learn. I feel I'm being awakened, and it's very strange but good, and very much like gives a vibe to seek more and more knowledge. That's how it starts, Elle. That's how it starts. And the fact that you are getting what we're saying, right? Because you have to have an open mind to listen to it, right? The fact that you're even getting what's being brought out here, I would say you're well on your way. I heard a pup barking outside. Aw, Truth, is that my puppy? Is it a Rottweiler? I want one so bad. I had one when I was a kid. October 28th was Ethan's birthday. That's my mom's birthday, Elle. And this has to do with Ophiuchus. I know it and I found knowledge on it, but I feel I don't understand as I wish to. Okay, so October 28th wouldn't be Ophiuchus, okay, because Ophiuchus only lasts for 4 days. The portal to it's only open from November 20th to the 24th, I do believe, or it could even be the 22nd to the 24th, right? But there goes that 1122. See what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Their address. You are right, but it has Ethan is a Scorpio. That is a portal. Okay, but Ophiuchus would be a Sagittarius Scorpio cusp. But you are dead. You're dead on it. 1122. I believe that's the day the portal starts. It's the 13th sign. 13 is a Freemason number. I'm hearing 13 ghosts. I just learned of the violet flame being going to sleep to it the last few days. I just learned of the violet flame. I don't know if that's right or not. What do you mean, Elle? Before you go to sleep, say, I allow my third eye to open, then ask your angels to show you what they want you to see in your dreams. Absolutely, because it's up to them. It is up to them. Okay, they only give you what you're ready to handle, Elle. About that. No more blood speaking. Good, Elle. My father-in-law is in England in the Midlands and sees all the time. 100% with the hemoglobin. Absolutely truth. You know, I don't even like calling Jesus Jesus because that was his slave name, right? I call him Yeshua, or Christ, and the reason why they say, he did, that did happen. He was sacrificed, but that the Christos, the oil that how he rises and falls, that is an alchemical process in the pineal gland, your third eye. And he does save you, but only the ones that are chosen. See what I'm saying? People can all day long get baptized and this and this and that and the third, but they're not chosen. They are not. It's hard. That part's hard to explain. They'll have to get reincarnated until they get it right. Okay, they're still babies, I guess is the nice way of saying it, if they ever do. Absolutely, TK. The pet that we're supposed to come back reincarnated. TK. Oh, then you just get directed to all kinds of information. Oh, hell, you better tell these YouTubers. Yes. 1122 gotcha. Yes. Yes. The more you listen to that intuitive inner voice, the more it speaks in my... Absolutely. It's beautiful. You won't be scared. And if you are, the bubble. Hi, Holes. I'm in Texas and have been a night sky watcher for years. I've seen some unexplainable stuff too. I love it. Welcome. Ethan was sacrificed. Absolutely. Absolutely. They all were. Listening and driving. Bubbly. I'm overwhelmed, but thank you so much. You're welcome, Elle. You can listen. I'm always... Listen, we're only a message away. We all teaching each other, all learning, but we loving and living. We are. We are. Sees UFOs all the time. All of my favorites are here. I love it. You are amazing. You are so amazingly intelligent. You guys all are. Right? Elle, you're just a past cycle of me, okay? You know, you'll get there. There's no time and space. That ripple effect that I was talking about in here in this reading, okay? And empaths are like transmitters and receivers. They're constantly transmitting out information. It doesn't even have to be verbally. It could be energetically, and you're going to pick up on it. Somebody asked me about the M, right? Right? And then down here, I was talking about the cross. Do you see the cross? I'm trying to get it at the right angle, you guys. It's a cross at the M. There you go. That cross right there means that you have saved, you will save a life, and or you will save many lives, right? That's that sacrificial cross. Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about, truth, is self-care. Could feel a bit down or serious, wanting to isolate. So if we are aware prior, this will not be upsetting or confusing. Thanks for sharing, truth. And just know, just like that pendulum, it will pass. If it swings too far this way, the law of rhythm says it's going to swing back this way, right, until it evens out. Yes. Yes. Tell says me. You asked about the the M tell L. Oh, keep it. What if my right palm has an M as well and baby M at the bottom? Double. Double. I have it too. There's the first one, and then there's the second one. I don't know. It's kind of awkward at this angle, but... M, and then the M. Yeah, and the cross here. Yeah, I have a little M right here too. Let me look that up. Listen, 22%. 5 and 8, 13. Let's see, 17, that's an 8 and a 5. 9, 5, and 8 is a 13. All right. It's called the Mystic Cross. Let me see. So the cross is found on the palm on your hand, particularly in the center between the heart and the headlines. Yeah. Mystical or occult subjects, mystic cross, usually appears between the heart and, yeah, we know that, under the mount of Saturn. And palmistry can indicate a strong inclination towards spirituality, the occult, or deep philosophical thinking. But that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, I can't find. It's called Saint something. But a cross on the palm often signifies a potential to save a life by interpreting it as a sign of someone who will face significant challenges or hardships in their life, but will overcome them with great resilience and compassion, potentially leading them to help others in crucial situations where their lives are at stake. It can also, yeah, my right ear started ringing there. It can also be seen as a symbol of a strong moral compass and a deep sense of responsibility towards others. Um, St. Andrew's Cross. Uh-huh. Also, it's a good signifier that you can do energy work, right? Energy healing. And it keep going to the Bible, and I'm asking why me? I don't know the Bible that well. Because the Bible's Emmanuel, L. Absolutely. Look for the stars on your palms. Oh, that's beautiful. That baby M, L, is the cross of St. Andrew. Yes, you are, L. You are. We all are. There's a reason. Okay, a lot of people get guided to this channel. Okay, a lot of people come for the little love readings or the surface level stuff. Okay, but the ones that are here for deep spiritual work are going to stay, just like you. Okay. Coming to the mountains too, bubbly. We all going. Absolutely, we are. Yeah, we are. I'm excited. Yes, we are. It's me who had asked. I love you, TK. Be careful, girls. TK and Bubbly. You have found your tribe. That's right. Cat is humping his blanket. Pump, pump, pump. Get it. Shake, 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 shake. Little something. That's the way, yeah. That's the way he likes it. You were just reading about it, Truth? I've been pushed to speak. Yes, speak it. L, if you don't speak it, it'll lock up your throat chakra, and you're here to activate. Like TK says, activate and resonate. Just comes over to hump around my house. Humpy. There can be truth. I filmed him and put 70s porn music. I love it, Truth. These is my people. For a person like you, girl, and thanks to True Killer for sharing, and I just love y'all. I love y'all so much, too. You the person I've looked high and low to know more about all this. Aw, you found her. I will share all the knowledge that I have. I will not hoard it unless it's sensitive and they won't let me yet. But eventually. And I definitely don't know it all, okay, Al? Definitely not in my Rain Man voice. That was beautiful. Listen, I'm gonna cry. My nose, listen, I already feel my nose about to drip. Like I got the drip, the post, what is the post nasal dick. Really need some dawn in our lives and each other. I'm happy Bubbly show up. She was the only one missing. I'm glad she showed up too. Listen, our sewing circle's complete. Miss also means something about ancestral gifts of like the chosen one to have intuitive abilities. Yes, Elle. Yes. Keep thinking of her when I said us ain't us without any of us. Us having grown up in a dawn household, I'm picking up the night energy here. Oh, it's always darkest before the dawn, isn't it? Aw, and I ain't going nowhere. I was sad today. You guys have been so uplifting. Thank you. You're so welcome, Truth. I love that song. It's been months, so I know you're right. Oh, Lord. I've been thinking of you all day. You got my message, right, Rabbit? Rabbit. Silly Rabbit. I used to love tricks, y'all. And Fruit Loops. That should have been spoken, and now I have throat chakra and heart chakra issues. Exactly. Listen. Oh my God. Yes, okay. Listen, if you listen, okay. I don't know. I hope I can pin this. I don't know if I can, but I'm going to try to because I really. Now, come on now. This is bull spit. Why won't it ever let me do anything? It won't let me pin it. We're going to add you as a moderator. Tell you to. Okay, so, dadgummit. Okay. Listen, I just added on Ella's mods. And here's a screwdriver for you. I'm pulling a fucking cane. Okay. So, exactly what Aw said, right? The way that she didn't speak. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Come on. Come on, baby. And do the twist. Come on, baby. Just like this. Like this, like that. Okay. I don't know where it went. Okay. It's almost there. Almost there. I didn't speak a lot that should have been spoken, and now she says she has throat chakra and heart chakra issues. Okay, so not only are all of if one chakra is out of balance, it affects the other ones. But just like she said, she developed throat issues, right? I know 2 people that this has happened to, and they've developed throat cancer. My grandmother, same thing with her heart. She keeps repetitively having to have stents put in. What you don't heal, okay, and the left side of the zodiac wheel rules the right side, okay, and each sign rules a body part, okay, also a chakra. All of the zodiacs, all 12 zodiacs, make up spirit. See what I'm saying? Okay, so and each individual zodiac or each individual birth chart, right, has their own unique energies in houses and planets, right? Okay, so we have to be healed to go home. Okay? We have to be healed to go home. So the best way I can describe this is, like the locker scene with all of the, in Men in Black, where it's its own universe. Okay? Each one of us houses our own universe within our body. Okay? And we are in a body right now. Do you see what I'm saying? And all of us have oversouls. All of us, we do not all have the same oversoul, but if we're from the same tribe, it's about the same. Do you see what I'm saying? And we cannot go back home with demons, okay? Because those negative emotions and things like this, if you go back to a pure soul, it's going to drive that soul crazy. It's going to taint it. It's going to tarnish it. Do you see what I'm saying? So many are called, but few are chosen. I hope that I know it made sense. I know it did. We're in, the belly of the beast, right? Just like we have bacteria in our bodies and we have different organisms living in us, we live in something else too. Everything feeds something else. Whew, I just got winded. Y'all, I'm going to eventually have to get me a mic. Oh, I would love to do them a reading. I sure would. I would give it, I would give it extra care. I wish Dan was here tonight. I know I've been thinking about him. I even said his name earlier. Thank him for his words the other day. He is a sweet soul. So kind. You know what? Yeah, he's a strong soul. Dan's sleeping, okay? Dan's asleep. He needs the rest. Dan's processing everything. It's always darkest before the dawn is deep in my core. It is, me too. You know, our name is always a derivative of the same thing every single lifetime. It sure is. This holiday next month sometime, if you can, my person. Absolutely. I would love to. Just whenever, TK, and you know how I roll. I get to channeling, and then when the guides tell me to take off, we go. Someone said Ethan is linked to it. Schweitzer Engineering. Engineering is giving me the builders, and the builders is giving me the Anunnaki, and the Anunnaki is reptilian. Okay. Freemason. Takes me back to the all-seeing eye. Okay. The pyramid. And not that those things are bad. It's what they've done. Okay. The Masons are the demiurge, right? The fallen, if you will. They took our coding, they took our universe and inversed it, right? They inversed the coding. We're here putting our coding right. They inversed our reality. Just like I have that Freemason book, that initiate book that my friend gave me. When I compare the knowledge in that book into the knowledge of my old occult book that I have, the meanings are inverse. Okay, the feminine aspects of everything in their book is inversed. Really, the female is the sun and the male energy is the moon, but they would like you to think that the female is negative energy. Okay. um, okay, I'm gonna blow your mind with this too. So, um, semen is alkaline and a vagina is acidic. Okay. Two opposite ends of the batteries, right? Exactly. Exactly. That spark is only meant to be created with our other counterpart, our divine counterpart. They have done root work on us since the beginning, okay, and made us lesser than. Oh God, don't get me started in that. A lot of the uterine cancers and things, the Darlin et al. Okay, that's from these entities, these demons, feeding off of our sexual energy. That's what causes that. Whoo! Gonna make me angry. I really wish we could save all of the comments because it would be so educational for the other people. Uh, so just like a battery, most household batteries are alkaline, right? Thanks to the potassium, right? Okay. Everybody that's ever had a child knows that the sperm will send you into labor, okay? Um, sulfuric batteries contain sulfuric acid, which states is a strong acid, right? So acidic batteries are stronger than alkaline batteries. Huh. Hmm. Exactly. Absolutely. I just said that someone about always hardest times and struggles right before the light shines on us. I love it, Elle. Group hug. I love you at True. Didn't want to take you up on it. I don't know how much it is, but I can say I do want it, and I promise to pay it forward all. Drive safe, Bubs. I pulled over to chat. Fixed my headlight going for lunch stuff and cat treats. Aw. You sound like me. I'm always thinking about these cats outside. They're strays, but they're not stray to me anymore because I've been feeding them for like 2-3 years. 2 years. Aw, no words. Well, I didn't say it an hour ago, but it's my heart chakra that you're having trouble with, Elle. There's something that you need to go back to. Yeah. I have to have my thyroid out already. Lost half. Oh, I'm so sorry. Um, oh, um, don't be scared. Don't be scared of that silver cord. Um, oh, start practicing that and watch that thyroid. Watch the stuff turn around, okay? Oz, one of the most qualified mod in mod life. I love it. Humming for a few can help the throat chakra. Also, like vibrating closed mouth hum, it raises the energy in chest and throat. Yes, it does, Truth. You will feel it. I carry pain in my heart chakra big time. The words not say lay there too. Aw. Aw, get them up, get them out, and get them moving. You can use us as test dummies, okay? Is this happening now? Because my heart, or my left side, was having weird feelings an hour ago, and I was gonna ask if you would tell me if I'm okay. Laugh out loud like no joke. Yes, you're fine. But you have to address, even if you only look at it for a little bit at a time, okay, you have to address it, and you have to speak your truth to those that, however it shows up for you. Usually it's the ones that hurt you. There's something that you've held on to for a long time, like I did with my mother. And okay, even if they're not around to do it to, you can still have closure. They don't have to be physically present. Yes, at dawn it made total sense. Aw, thanks, aw. I'm like, aw, thanks, aw. Truth, you want to be managing mod on my channel so you have access to my unlisted videos, so you can share whatever you know and can show us. Absolutely. The world needs to know this. I would love to. Y'all so talented at True Kill. Absolutely, you girls are. Dan is so sweet. He is. We have to take Dan with us. Dan's coming. Dan's part of the ship and part of the crew. She said my name, my real name. Last reading she did, like, not L, you know. I need an email to add. Make a new that. This is only that me and you will know. I've searched high and low for someone to do a reading, and I haven't found anyone. I felt so right. Aw, thanks, Elle. Lucky to have Dawn and Truth as managing mods. We've all hit the jackpot. Listen, while we were over here talking about hitting jackpots and slots and drop tops, we already have we already have hit the jackpot. When I have the darkness in my heart chakra, I meditate. I envision taking in a white or golden light through the crown and use my Reiki triangle on the out breath and envision in my third eye. breaking it up and casting it out. Absolutely awe. Thank you for that. You can use it. I don't know where the chat replay is, TK. If there is, or how to even set it up. Only my studio works in that only my video comments. I realized I was a bit trusting, but not that I care about or a few woolbubs, but some people I don't know about. LOL, Tell says. Yes, that what is it, the Tibetan or whatever it is, the throat singing. Wow, that is amazing. I bet Dan's nose is itching, Truth says. TK out here taking felony chances. I done told you, TK. Truth says, you guys, I have stopped going into lives much because they are not like this. It is so easy to be nice and get along. We can grow this to others and ignore the negative. They will fade away. Yes, they will. They'll give up. They'll get sad. Listen, the entity can only use one vessel at a time. I don't know that I'm aware of. I went to the law library and I'm hoping with the prisoner in Oklahoma. We were in there and came out. He got a ticket for expired tags. Tell L I was born in Oklahoma. Aw, my hummingbirds love throat singers. Tell us as if only this was all chats. Listen, I think there's so much love and light in here that no dark would be able to stand it. There would be no penetration. I can't do any lives but Dawn's. I thought Kane was good, but I have most of his mods blocked. TK, I love it. TK, keep it so real. So no lives for me unless L or Truth have one. Too much energy in these YouTube streets. Absolutely, TK, I can't do it either. 2 of his mods got mad when he was talking to me a lot. It was, yes. Truth, yes. They're fucking trolls and reptoids. Listen, one of them had to bounce out. Listen, ask TK. I hexed the fuck out of that one that was being a pervert. And then when my he's talking about my reading came on or whatever, and he was like, I can't watch tarot. It just does something inside of me. Yeah, mother, that's my guides kicking your the fucking ass, dumbass. Listen, I spit on my phone and everything. I was like, and I was picking up on his thoughts. Ew. Listen, I started talking to him in Spanish too. He didn't last probably 30 seconds later. Yes, truth, they did that to Dawn too, TK says. I did. I fucking hopped a lug on my phone. I even warned them. I was like, listen, my people come from both sides. They don't play. He thought it was a joke. It was all fun and games until you couldn't take it no more and you had to go. Yeah, and technology, we're connecting our energy to all those other things. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna be doing no energy transference over here. Return it to sender. Dog turd. Ha, Rolo. Into Vans and call her a dick. Post nasal dick. Truth says it was time. Every dog has its day, Truth. Yep, when he bounced up out of there, I know his aura was heavy. Oh, man. Okay. I wasn't even going to say it. Listen, it came, and then I was like, nah. But you guys know how I am, okay? By the time he left up out of there, he was probably crying in a corner, wanting his mommy, and a razor blade just slit his fucking wrist, love and light. Oh. And that was his own entity in there scrambling. Scrambling. The signal got scrambled is what it is. That one chick popped in and said, dog turd, that message was for her. Don't put my friend's face up in a bash. I gotta tell you about last night call I got with her. Oh no, tell Elle. Love it, Truth, you're the best. Love the parts. I wish I could do that. I would go in some chats and call out the dicks and tits. Dicks are the new tits. I open YouTube and Van is talking about my I was done. That shit's so gross to me. You know, a lot of workplaces are like that too. It's just so fucking gross. If you took all of that energy and you applied it back into yourself, into healing yourself, oh my God. It's just, but I mean, I guess it takes all kinds of kinds, right? Listen, they say all is one and one is all, but they not like us, okay? They not like us. We're all from source. We are. But know your tribe. Bless the haters, yes. I'm like a peaceful badger. only jealous of you, and you know what? These will make a lot of jealousy too, that we all get along and we have a good time. Absolutely. They just can't. It's too positive. They would melt in here. They would melt. They would melt, and with all of our guides combined, they would get chewed up, spat out, shit out rabbit turds, eat them again, and repeat. No nutrients. There's no nutrients. The dog turd emoji. I can't. Oh, there's no nutrients. They ain't getting our eagle eggs. Vans will make her dance. Vans will make her dance. I can't. Lord. All right, you ladies. I hate to do it, but I gotta take my booty to bed. I got an early morn. I will get back on with either, on members, I will either do the earth or the water signs. And if I have enough spunk in me, we will get back on here tomorrow night and do another sign. I'll go out into the world and do grid work and get my outer reality downloads. The outer and the inner. The outer and the innards. Got my Vans on, but they look like sneakers, said Dylan. They got on them Yuck Taylors, okay? Them Ikes. Listen, for somebody in this chat, that reading that I did with the fucking Bobos, on there, and Anubis, I've got the thing playing, and it's got Anubis, as the background and not this table. That reading is going to be significant. The energy to make fake channels. Lord. I love you guys. Fuck them. Fuck their energy. Send that shit back them. Back at them. Book them. I'm going to call you real quick to say bye. I love you guys. You guys are the best. Oh, you're so welcome. You know, it does drain me, but in the best way. In the best way. I couldn't think of anything else that I would rather give my heart and soul to. This is life for me. This is life for me. Truth, Dawn, you are so super cool. Listen, I'm gonna need my pumped up kicks. I love you guys. Thank you so much for for showing up for you, because this is what this channel's for. It sure is. I love you, ladies. Good night, you guys. Peace, love, and light.